As leaders in our area look for innovative ways to address Tampa Bay's affordable housing crisis, St. Pete City Council took an unexpected step yesterday. So the panel voted to have its staff look into the idea of declaring a housing state of emergency. That would clear the way for rate control or even raising rents for up to a year. Can they actually do that? Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser looks into it for us.
We'll start working towards that immediately.
St. Petersburg City Council members just voted 6-1 to direct their staff and legal teams to look into the idea of declaring an affordable housing state of emergency.
We have to, because there's no end in sight to this.
William Kilgore with the St. Petersburg Tenants Union called it a big win for people who have been evicted or seen their rents spiral out of control. Greed, he says, has led to the need for drastic measures.
And something needs to give.
We need to change the system, not put a Band-Aid on.
Councilmember Robert Blackman was the lone no vote on the issue. Blackman, a landlord and real estate investor himself, says the rent control idea would backfire and that the city should do more to encourage home ownership. There's also, he says, the overriding question.
Is it legal by state law to have rent controls as it is? Currently in the state of Florida, rent control is illegal.
But those pushing for rent control measures say there is room in Florida's law for such action if the city council declares a state of emergency. That would trigger a referendum, placing the rent freeze decision in the hands of voters.
Put it to a vote. Let the voters decide.
In a statement, a spokesman for St. Pete Mayor Rick Kreisman said in part the outgoing mayor shares the frustrations about the rising rents and home prices. This is a problem throughout the country. He has worked with our legal department to explore options and appreciates the council wants to do the same. Kilgore says if St. Pete doesn't do something, the city can expect protests, even work stoppages. A report from the city's legal staff is expected sometime early next year, an issue for incoming board members and a new mayor to contend with.
The fact is we need immediate emergency short-term solutions, and that's what this is.
Now, people pushing for rent control even presented council members with a draft ordinance. If passed, it would prevent landlords from increasing rent on residential properties for a full year and then could be extended by voters.